I would put you on the spot here early. Is that record going down today?
I'll say no, but it will be very close. Let's put it that way. You've got Florida Gators. You've got the top 3 seeds in the 200 freestyle all leading off. House, Smith, and Saints. Georgia up there in lane number 7. And then you've got Kibler down there in lane 2 from Texas, who may beat them all.
Kibler was on that relay team. In fact, swam the leadoff leg for Texas as they set the record in 2009. It is Saints who is out in front, just a touch ahead of Kieran Smith and Grant House through the opening 125 yards.
That could be bad news for the rest of this field because Saints is not going to die. I've been anxious to watch him at this level for a long time. Out in 43.8. He's 43.8, but Kieran Smith is 43.8. House is 43.9. You got 3 guys under 44 leading off.
Saints joined Georgia just in January after dominating the FINA World Cup circuit through the fall season, and he still leads with 1 lap to go. Kieran Smith into second. What does the Olympic bronze medalist have in store for his final 50?
106.9 for Saints, and then he's got a bunch of 107s, including 107.1 there for Kieran Smith. Saints up there in lane 7. I think just may give Georgia a lead, but here comes Texas.
Yeah, Kibler in contention at the end, and it is Kibler who leads in 1:30.54 at the exchange.
What did I say? I said he could beat them all. He did on that leadoff. 1:30.5 for Kibler, and that was a great close for Kibler there at the end. But then you've got a 30.6 and 30.7 for the next 2.
So Georgia and Texas, your top 2. Georgia has Luca Orlando, who won 3 SEC championships last month swimming for the Bulldogs. Texas down in lane 2 with Big 12 champion, the 500 free Colby Carrozza, and then you have the SEC mile champion out there for Florida, Trey Freeman. Stanford and Luke Maurer moving up in the mix in lane 6. Arizona State right now has a lot of work to do, only in 5th at this point in the race.
Yeah, House was off of what he went at Pac-12. He was 31 flat, so that was a tough spot to put Arizona State in, but they can come back. They've got 3 strong legs at the end, but they've got a lot of room to make up.
Boy, Luca Orlando looks great right now. Again, best known for the butterfly, where he won the SEC championship in the 100 and 200 fly. Also won an SEC title in the 200 IM. He has opened up a lead over Texas and Carrozza here, and opened up a big gap back to 3rd and Florida.
I love the way Luke Orlando. Now, the thing is with Georgia, they go with their 2 best swimmers as well leading up. How'd you like to beat Texas? Luke Hobson's going next for them, now down there in lane 2. And he beats out a guy, Peter Larson. He's been 132 plus. How'd you like to be 132 plus for a team ranked 20th coming into the 200 freestyle, and you're not even on the 800 free relay?
Wow.
That's how good and deep Texas is.
So Georgia and Texas still on top. Remember, Georgia does have a solid anchor. Jake McGahee, the defending NCAA champion, the 500-yard freestyle. So this is the big leg for Georgia here, this 3rd leg, and junior Zach Hill's trying to keep them in contention. Georgia still leads, Texas in 2nd, and now up into 3rd, Cal, who's quietly been out there at the top of your picture, working their way up, trying to gain some big points. They are in position to score top 3 points, but they're getting a charge now from NC State, who made a late move in 3 after they were well behind after the first 2 legs.
Yeah, Luca Orlando had a great split there, 30.6 for him on his split, which gives Georgia some life here. You give these first 2 legs, you give teams life.
Georgia fading, Texas moving out in front. Final lap for this 3rd leg before the anchor, and Texas will turn its anchor over to Carson Foster, the 2019 world champion.
Bill, you know the shocker in all of this, and I think if you know swimming, you're going to be shocked in the fact that you don't see Florida or Arizona State.
Yeah, they're way back.
Way back
wow.
there. They do not even have a chance here to win this race. Neither team, and a lot of people picked ASU in Florida.
Well, this could be a huge start then for Texas, a 2nd in the 200-yard medley relay, and now the defending champs turn it to Carson Foster, again the world champion in the 200 IM back in 2019, and he is just cooking right now. Remember, Georgia's very solid with Jake McGahee in this anchor spot, trying to hold on to a top 2 spot. Good race right now for third, road at the top of your screen between Stanford and Cal. Cal has the Pac-12 200 bat champion Destin Lasco swimming the anchor leg. Stanford, sophomore Preston Forrest, who's moved ahead for third.
Well, Texas is going to have a great start to day one. Certainly looks like they're going to win this, win it going away. Most people did pick Texas to be up there to win this, but you know what? Getting second with a record, a new record in the 200 medley relay. Although they don't get to keep it in a win here, the Longhorns are on their way again.
Again, Carson Foster, a world champion back in 2019, just missed the Olympic team last year, came back and swam really well at the short course world championships back in December, and he continues to look very strong. Just had to beat 6'11", 84. That is going to happen easily for the Longhorns.
Look at
the record is gone, 6:03. Texas beats its own record by more than a second. What a swim for the Longhorns. Woo! Rowdy, the answer here is always answer yes if you think the record's going to get broke this week.
All right, from now on, all right? I'll just do it. Just yes. Just keep asking me, I will say yes. Wow. Unbelievable.
And Georgia held on for second, Rowdy.
And Georgia just missed the record themselves. They missed the record, the old record, by half a second.
So Texas, the win in the record. Georgia takes second. Third ends up going to Stanford. Very good finish. And Cal grabs fourth. Like you said, the big surprise there. Arizona State only fifth. Florida only seventh. And as we bring in the results from all 4 heats, well, the top 8 look the same. All of them came in under the 6:11.84 time that was swum in the last heat. So your top 8 from the final heat, your top 8 overall, and Texas winning by nearly 2 seconds. Texas will lead at the end of the night here, Rowdy, with 74 points.
Well-deserved lead, too. Well-deserved. Eddie Reese is the master.
All right, well now Lara Overton is with the Masters proteges, the 4 from Texas.
Drew, I'm going to tell on Rowdy Gaines. He did not think this record was going to go down before the event began. This has been an event you have dominated before. You broke the own record that you set back in 2019. What type of statement was the University of Texas looking to make with that relay?
Well, I was just talking with some of my teammates earlier. It's pretty cool, the legacy that we have with the 4x200 freestyle relay. Getting us as a freshman and now passing it down to the next generation as a senior is pretty cool. We're pretty stoked about it.
As you should be. Got to get Carson in here on that anchor leg, knowing that the target was on your back. What was your mentality on that anchor leg in record-setting fashion?
That's what we like at Texas. We like being the guys that they're chasing, and when I get to do it after my 3 best friends swim before me, it makes it pretty fun.
You guys know the depth that it takes to win a team title. How much of a confidence booster is this to close out day 1?
Yeah, we just talked about trying to win each session, and we had 2 good relays today, and we're looking forward to the next six sessions.
Guys, congratulations.